You are watching a video from my method, Working the Inner Clock Part 2, recorded in 7 different countries with fantastic guest artists from around the world. Welcome to Mission Insevenable. With great Brazilian drummer Rafael Bastos.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you, man, for opportunity.
No, my pleasure, man. It's great. It's great for us. We're here at his school, Rafael Bastos School of Music in Brazil, and we're going to talk about our workshop theme, which is odd meters in jazz, and I'm going to try to get him to do some odd meters in Brazilian jazz for us. Awesome, because we get to hear a real Brazilian guy applying the concepts.
I'm trying.
It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. So yeah, let's talk about a little bit about the phrasing first. So to play in odd meters, it's like in anything. It's not only just the patterns, but you have to be able to play free in jazz. You can't just be repeating patterns over and over. Maybe in rock and maybe some fusion and stuff but in jazz you really need to be free. So the way you do that is you use rhythmic concepts, like the ones we're going to talk about in this workshop. Mm-hmm. So if you watched the last workshop, you know that there's a couple of things that we did to learn, first of all, which is just basic upbeats and downbeats. So let's review that for a moment. So basic downbeats is just 1, 2, and 7. We're going to be in 7, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Yeah, that's great because we need to get that first established, Then what you can do is check out upbeats, of course, just the next logical step. Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. That like that. So the next thing to do is to check out bigger phrases from there. Once you get that happening, you have to learn like bigger phrases so that you can start to be free. So one of the bigger phrases is using half notes and quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, that's a 2-bar phrase. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's just do it together again, just to review with everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so that's a 2-bar phrase. Now what you do is you reverse that phrase. You just displace it. Instead of starting on the 1, you're going to start it on the second half of the measure.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. So this.
I never think about this.
Oh yeah.
Really.
Good. So yeah, it's something to think about because I think we as drummers we tend to get stuck in patterns and what little things you. But
incredible.
Yeah, when you have a rhythmic perspective, you use.
I'm learning.
He lies. He knows and stuff.
No, I'm learning. Really. Continue, please.
Okay. So the next exercise is just going to start on the second measure. Mm-hmm. So instead of 1, 2, 3, you're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Right. So the beginning of that structure is different. Okay. Very important for improvisation. These types of things. So let's do that exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Yeah, that's it. Okay. This is very useful actually, like take the conical approach because it helps you, keep the structure better. Even though we're counting, what you really want is the structure of that rhythm, to give you the beginning and the end of the phrase. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, for improvisation, is the 3-bar cycle. Now, you guys heard me talk all the time about yeah, 3. But in odd meters, it's also very, very important. Okay, so in 7, okay, you still the basic 3 melodies, but I just want you to understand the basic exercise again. Very important to get it down. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. First, we're gonna tap quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, with your foot, tap quarter notes. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're gonna do the phrase with their hands by clapping. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Okay, now that's using 16th notes. Okay, important to distinguish that you're using 16th notes. So if you want to count slower, you can use 8th notes, dotted quarter notes, and 8th notes type of vibe. So that's especially if you're playing like Brazilian music or.
I really think in tambourine.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's nice. See, that's why it's cool to get a drummer's perspective from another country.
Yeah. I think in tambourine pattern because it's near than sound.
Right. That's great.
Okay. Sorry.
Awesome.
Continue,
No.
please.
any input we need. Any input. He's a great teacher, also, Rafael. So So let's try 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 7 and 1. But it's a different way of thinking than 16th notes. So it's very important to think in both ways. Okay, so another interesting exercise is the one we did before we started rolling cameras is to just tap like this. Your foot is going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically what you're doing is this exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But with your foot.
Emphasis in the feet.
Yeah. And then you're tapping like we just did, okay, and cut time and counting. So that's very important. It can get a little complicated, but it's very interesting as an exercise.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a beautiful, beautiful exercise.
Yeah.
Now remember, your mind has to be trained, okay? It's not so much in your hands, it's more in your mind, your understanding of rhythmic language, okay? That's how great players work, the body has limits. You can only go so fast, you can only do so many, so your mind has to expand you into the other rhythmic dimensions. That's the secret, So what do you say? You want to do some playing?
Well, when I play Brazilian rhythms, maybe I try to applying this type of language, but it's very natural for Brazilian things in tambourine or some drum played with hands.
Right. Right.
Repiniki.
Right.
It's different for interpretate. Okay? For example. For example, it's
That's
natural for
That's
us.
the 3-bar cycle
Yeah.
in 2.
Yeah.
Right. That's a common phrase in Brazilian
Yeah.
music. Believe it or not, the 3-bar cycle permeates, this type of feel. So
With playing in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1.
that's it.
Wow.
It's beautiful though. That's really beautiful, man. When you can think that way, it really opens your mind to playing at odd meters. Odd meters is beautiful, and the thing is, we're used to playing it in ways that are really very basic. I basically got all this stuff from when I was living in India. That really opened my mind.
Yeah.
All this stuff. So
It's a great place to
Yeah.
to learn this type
yeah,
of.
for odd meters, India is really amazing.
When you mix the type of sound, the type of rhythm with the type of accent when
Right.
you're playing, you increase your
Right.
mind in expression.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's important.
Very important, man. Very important. Let's try an experiment on Rafael. Yeah?
Wow.
Maybe you can try to do. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear what do you do around the drums?
Maybe I can put some accent with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I think you need to express and try to make some different.
Right, right.
When you play, not the pattern or not the only situation.
Right.
You need to try to. Really, it's not common for me playing the Brazilian music in 7 or 5, for
Right,
example.
right,
Okay,
right.
but if you think the structure for the bar, 3 bars in 7,
Yes.
you make some types of sounds and you can expression better.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Think out the box.
Right. Right. Yeah. It's very important.
Yeah.
Very important.
It's
This-
correct to think to say this. Think
It's
out.
very good, yeah, very good. Thinking outside the box,
Yeah,
I
outside,
think, for us, drummers means thinking rhythmically, thinking musically with structure, which is actually kind of profound.
Try to experiment.
Yeah. You have to take these phrases and
Yeah.
experiment with whatever genre you can think of.
Maybe you make some wrong, but you need to try
Right,
to
yeah.
explain. No?
Yeah.
I
Good.
think this, for example.
True.
Yeah.
I think the more you
Don't
play
be afraid and close your eyes and
right. Just go
ahead.
for it. Yeah, it's good. Maybe you set up if you don't have a friend like to count for you.
Yeah,
set up metronome and
yeah.
something like that. So you make sure you're playing
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah,
You want to play something together? Maybe.
yeah, please.
We play something together in 7 for you
I
guys.
like a lot see you playing. Yeah, really. I'm your fan, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This tune is obviously in 7. I love playing in odd meters, especially in 7. Don't ask me why. It's a beautiful thing. It's a great challenge for drummers, I think. One of the things that I like to do when I'm playing in odd meters is make it seem like it's really flowing, not so jagged. Right? On occasion, if you play something in 7, if you have a really jagged beat like something like this, right? Sounds pretty jagged. So what I like to do is use something I call a constant. For example, if I have an open hi-hat that flows over the bar line, that makes things sound a lot smoother. So it would be something like this. I just do this, and I'll just play the beat again that I just played. That's kind of what this tune needs in particular. There's lots of breaks and parts that you want to latch onto on the kit, especially during the chorus. Now you'll notice on the chorus, I'm playing kind of a constant feel over the 7, and it sounds like 4/4, but of course everything is in 7. And what I'm basically doing is extending a 4/4 groove over the whole chorus. Now this is what it's going to sound like, basically. Listen to the song, you listen to the chorus, you'll start to recognize these drum parts. The whole idea is to play something really flowing. You don't have to do it like this, but I like to do that type of thing, so to give some, smoothness to the groove. You can play it all, very jagged as you like, but I think it's a really nice thing to make things flow like that. The next thing you want to check out is the bridge section. On the bridge section, it's still in 7, of course, but I'm playing almost like what feels like a 12/8 shuffle sometimes. That's the approach I took with it. Give it the illusion of a 12/8 shuffle in there. Now, a real nice way to play things in 7 is to play as open as possible. There are ways to achieve this, of course. This is one of the ways, by playing a constant that gives you a bigger feeling, a bigger sense of the timeline. And this is really good if you're doing a lot of improvisation. So if I'm improvising, for example, and I want to have a constant over my improvised parts, I'll do, for example, a splash with the foot like this, right? And this is what it's going to sound like. So the bigger the timeline reference you have, the better, I think. Okay, that's Mission 7able. Have fun with it.